If you come across a video of Aunt Lydia with a baby, or with a pregnant woman, you might think this is a caring, attentive, loving woman who has earned the name Aunt, whether you are related to her or not. She seems like someone motherly, an elder who cares. You just need to wait till the next scene, and you will find out that she instructs and easily calls for plucking people's eyes out, cutting a finger off, placing a hand on fire, cutting a tongue off, stoning a girl to death. And even pregnant women are not exactly outside her reach if you take too much advantage of the immunity your pregnancy gives you. Aunt Lydia has shown that she can tie a pregnant woman by a chain on her foot in an isolated room to teach her a lesson. And she is talk and dosh will do. So the debate becomes, is Aunt Lydia a good person obeying what is established law, or just an evil, mean witch who simply has the law on her side? Let us argue both sides. The first side, she is simply someone who is in a position where the law supports the preconceived notions she has always had. Her role involves diminishing women, many of them accomplished, successful women who are not kids at all. Many have had children, many are leaders in their fields. But because their lives are deemed sinful, they are turned into much lesser versions of themselves to teach them a lesson. Only then, they are told, will they be forgiven by God. Also, at any provocation, Aunt Lydia immediately exerts power. Janine only showed defiance when she had just arrived, and her eye was removed. Later, Aunt Lydia would show that same genuine, somewhat fox motherly care toward her, only to then ask the other handmaids to stone her to death after she attempted suicide. She believes in the most extreme versions of punishment because she believes these sins are the most grievous things possible, which is a testament to her own innate beliefs about evil. Also, let's even assume she is simply following the Bible. That is not entirely true, because her ego always comes first. When the girls were asked to stone Janine and they refused because they did not want to kill a fellow handmaid, it wasn't just the fact that they stood up for their friend that annoyed her. It was the fact that they said no to her Aunt Lydia. Because of that, she punished them very severely. She set up a scene where they all believed they were going to be hanged to death, even putting their necks in nooses only to call it off at the last minute to teach them a lesson. But it didn't end there. She also burned their hands for as long as it took for her to be satisfied and cut someone else's tongue off, all to prove that she is in charge and no one says no to her. Yeah, sure. She is following the law. Now, the second side. Okay, if she is indeed following the law, let's assume, even for a little bit, that she is, then it means there should be no room for misdemeanors, let alone what would be considered a felony in Gilead. That means the girls must always be kept in check, and, for someone who is in charge of the girls, which is a large part of the whole assignment, she must believe wholeheartedly in the mission. She must believe there are no gray areas, no ambiguity. It is straight up good or bad. Punishments must be meted out. There must be consequences, and she must still be an aunt, a guide for the girls. And this, much like a very strict school principal, becomes the only way she believes actual results can be achieved. So which side are you on? Is Aunt Lydia really an aunt, or an evil witch? Let us know in the comments. Please, no spoilers.